Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But with the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's James. He gets that one.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's James. Drills the three-pointer.
The answer three from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Outside Toprak. Basket is good. The assist from Guvan.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's Guvan. And out of bounds, Paris will take it. And so just over a minute and a half played. MP inside. Toprak covering. Back to James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
And here's Istanbul. It's a three-point game.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, but he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints in this game.
Well, we know there is not 1 ounce of quit in MP. A little contact on the drive is no problem for him.
Outside Toprak. No good on the three.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looks good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
He's going to win some points with the coach if he keeps boxing out as well as he did right there.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And he gets it to go.
Kaya playing big in close. Playing huge in this EBA final.
Outside James. And slam dunk by James.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Istanbul trailing. Here's Guvon.
He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside James.
Outside for Illich.
James.
Pass to Illich.
From outside, off the mark.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's James. 15 points in the game.
Here's Portier. And it's Ganesh with the rebound. And here's Guvon.
Takes the three. Shot will not fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up.
Paris FC basket ahead,
Leading by a point. And quarter two will get underway just after this short break.
Welcome back to the Eternal City of Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship
Getting underway. Called Paris. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey is really one of the stronger teams in international play. Along with the talent that's gone to the NBA, a lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Fires from the line.
A rebound by Vasseur. Paris with the lead.
Pass to James for three.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Here's Portman. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball.
Here's James. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for more. And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly.
Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Zadirko can't hit.
So it's Istanbul now.
Trailing here by 8.
Pass to Kaya.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3 start.
Got to be impressed with the level of concentration Kaya has. Excellent job working through the physical coverage.
Nice shot by James.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Here's Idamish.
Cams it from downtown.
Great feed there by Yilmaz. His teammates know they can count on him to run the offense.
Outside James. Pass to Zadirko. James.
Toprak covering. Rebounded by Kaya.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Toprak can't hit.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Here's James. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing top competition. It's been a win-win.
Outside Guvon. Outside Toprak. Wrong.
6 to shoot.
Ganesh, high post. Rejected by Zadirko.
Solid defense from Zadirko, not giving it in. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Yep, that goes.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
By James.
He is definitely making his presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
And we finished one half of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world in these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
It's Toprak on the wing. Back to Guval.
Let's the 3 fly. A rebound by Zadirko.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Yeah, Porty liked the angle he had and just went up with absolute confidence.
Deep Toprak. Yes, and it's Guval picking up the assist.
Gutsy shot to come right back with a 3 of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
There's a screen.
Pass to Illich. Portier. MP inside. Toprak covering. Here's Guval for 3. Toprak grabs the miss.
This one for 3.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Outside James. Soft touch off the glass.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Guval with it.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Kaya.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside James. But they'll get another chance. Zadirko, good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Pass to Ganesh. Outside for Toprak.
It's some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
Outside Dumal.
Outside James.
Kaya with some nice D. And here's Istanbul.
11-point game.
And again, it's Istanbul.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Outside James. And James slams it in.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Guval might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
And James slams it in.
They've hardly needed anyone else to get after this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
Outside Guval.
From deep. Shot Shot clock at 6.
Outside Toprak.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Stepping up in the biggest game. Toprak has been huge scoring it, and Istanbul has needed his offense in this championship.
Back to Portier.
James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
Explosive leaping ability.
That was pretty, and he just has the effortless knack for getting inside.
It's almost like his home is the paint.
Yeah, and if the painted area is his home, then he's sure living comfortably. I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him. And he nails it! It's in! Oh, right at the buzzer!
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA champion. Now called Paris.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Kaya picks one up.
Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Istanbul trailing. Now Govan.
And that one good.
And when you try to compare Govan to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Govan gives a team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far. What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late. When you talk about getting back into a game, another three-pointer from him getting that much closer.
Well, he knows all about that. I mean, most of his points have come on the three-point shot today.
And they're going to need a few more, Brian, to make this game closer. Some tight defense being played right there. That got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
To tie it up.
Portier with the rebound.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Back to James.
Banked in off the glass.
No doubt, that was huge. MP stepping up.
Double team on Govan.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Up top, Ganesh.
No dice from the high post.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's James.
Great D from Toprak there. Govan for 3.
Yes! And he has brought them within 2 points.
We know Govan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Govan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Up top, Toprak. Shoots over Illich. Here's Kaya.
Nice job by Kaya in a crucial spot. This is how you come up big.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside James. It's in!
The bigger the moment, the brighter MP shines. That is a play to remember.
Now called Istanbul basketball.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win, but if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
Outside move on. Over Portier.
Can't cash in. And an intentional foul right there.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Now a timeout called by Istanbul.
And what do you guys think?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle 3 and a foul. This one's over.
Move on for 3.
Off target.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EVA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest.
Let's go! Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby.
Yes.
Yes!
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Poggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. But technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love to stay in Europe. I can see myself having a long and successful career here, but my friends and family, they're all back in the USA. And my dream is to play in the NBA, so I'm gonna keep pursuing that dream. First round, second round, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I believe in my work ethic, and I believe in giving a chance. I'll rise to the occasion. So I'll get with my agent, talk about my options, but if the projections stay the way they are, then I'll most certainly be declaring for the draft. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Lou.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No, how else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good
me
to see
yet?
you.
I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many
All
great
right,
things
April.
about you guys.
You're
Awesome.
lying,
Hi.
but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you. Thank
Quit messing with the man.
you.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin, you...
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. I own moms. I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.